Hello, I'm Dr. James R. Fettich. I'm your host of Hackettstown Health Beat. We're the area's best healthcare show. We're going to bring you the best healthcare providers. I was in a terrible car accident. I was 13 years old and really hurt my back. I had some healthcare providers in the area help me. Now I'm able to help others in the area as well. I've been practicing in town for over 14 years, and we're here to help other people just the way I was helped. So each week we hope to bring an informative episode of this show, and you can help yourself and your friends and family. Hello everyone, welcome again to another episode of Hackettstown Health Beat. I'm your host, Dr. James R. Fettich. So our Hackettstown area show where we bring in the best healthcare providers in the area, personally vetted by me, and we talk to them about different health conditions, health problems, and treatments that may be available to help you or someone that you know. So this week we have a special guest, Dr. Carlock. Dr. Carlock's new to Hackettstown area, but he's a New Jersey native. He's a chiropractor, and he's got some specialized training in sports medicine. We're talking to him a little about something a bit new. So welcome, Dr. Carlock, on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about growing up and how did you become a chiropractor?
All right, well, I grew up in Wayne, New Jersey. I always had an interest in health and sports and active lifestyle, and I've been going to a chiropractor my whole life, so that kind of was always in the back of my head. And I love helping people and making people feel better, so I knew this was a thing for me, and I really love doing it.
Very good. So Dr. Carlock's got some specialized training in sports medicine we're going to get a little bit into, but people don't realize sometimes, how much chiropractors are involved with sports medicine. My close friend from school is the New England Patriots and the Boston Red Sox chiropractor. You don't realize these guys have full teams of chiropractors. The Patriots actually 2 on staff. They travel to all the away games. They're at every practice. He's actually down in the stadium for 3 hours every day, 7 days a week, and they go to every away game. They're in team meetings with the coaches and training staff till midnight the day before games, going over injuries. So they play a real vital role in sports. So every NFL team now has a chiropractor. I think almost all the major league teams, most of the golfers. I mean, pretty much all the sports are really have chiropractic. They realize what an important part of the team it is, and more vital. Like I said, they're really working with the training staff. So Dr. Carlock has some specialized sports training. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that, Doc?
Yeah, so I do something called active release therapy. It's pretty much myofascial release, and what is essentially like if someone has a sports injury, problem with the shoulders or somewhere else, or if they have like faulty movement patterns, biomechanics, you can develop some adhesions in your muscles, which is pretty much knot or a trigger point. And the technique really is I'm just putting tension on the muscle to direct the muscle fibers, and the patient just does an active movement while the tension's on the muscle. It kind of breaks up the adhesions, increase blood flow to the area, decrease your pain, increase the range of motion pretty much. And it's good complement for the adjustment also. It kind of loosens up the muscles around before you do it. Helps the structure also. So
it's a good therapy. I have had a little training in it as well. So the nice thing, some conditions are muscular, some conditions are skeletal or the bones, and a lot of them are a little bit of both. So sometimes as chiropractors, we want to think everything's the bones. Sometimes massage therapists or physical therapists, they think everything's the muscles. More commonly, it's a little bit of both. And if you combine a therapy such as this along with an adjustment or chiropractic type therapies, we can do really well improving both those at the same time, so we can get the muscle and the skeletal issues all taken care of in one visit. So anything else that you'd like to add? Any other treatments that you do or anything interesting to add to our audience?
I do a little SOT technique, which is kind of for any pelvic imbalances you may have. It's just pretty much, there's blocks with a certain degree of angle, you put them on certain points of the pelvis, and that just kind of allows your pelvis to go back into shape. That's another thing I have a little bit of training in, so yeah, that's cool.
That's a nice gentle therapy. So again, chiropractic adjustments aren't all real aggressive therapy. SOT is just, so like you said, some specialized block you lay in certain positions can help realign the pelvis. Another low force technique that Dr. Carlock does is impulse therapy, where we use a specialized instrument that can adjust the bones and vertebrae without the heavy cracking. So chiropractic isn't all about cracking backs, and it's a lot of softer tissue techniques. There's a lot of other techniques along with that ART therapy that you're certified in as well, but a lot of different options to help you out. So if you want to get in touch with Dr. Carlock, give a call at 908-813-8200 or check him out online at Hackettstownfamilyclinic.com. Thanks for tuning in for this episode of Hackettstown Health Beat, where we bring you the local best healthcare providers in this area to help answer your questions and learn a bit more about yourself. To learn a little bit more about me, you can visit my website at Hackettstownfamilyclinic.com. Give us a call at 908-813-8200 or follow us Hackettstown Health Beat on Facebook to keep in tune with these videos. Thank you and have a great day.